look what he did. Turn the trash can into a powdered donut.
Rent due, lights due, car note due, insurance due, mountain dew, baby shark due, every damn thing due.
What is good? What is great? Who do you appreciate? Hope it's me, maybe Rebecca for this night. So, today we are going to be baking. And I have Mom here with me today. So.
Hello everyone. We're going to be baking a rum cake for the first time. So we're going to first start out by telling you all the ingredients that's going to be involved in baking this rum cake. It's a 1 pound rum cake. And to start out, first the ingredients, we have vanilla, cinnamon, have to have the bacon powder, burnt sugar, but it also gives it a little bit of flavor. The mixed fruit, which is one of the main ingredients when you're doing a rum cake slash fruit cake. Brown sugar, of course, you have the flour, rum, and we use the foolproof Jamaican rum that's guaranteed foolproof from Jamaica.
We also got raisins, prunes, browning, which will help give the cake color. So,
and then you choose a red wine of your choice. We chose Manor Shorts, very, very good flavored wine. Some people prefer not to use rum, though it's called a rum cake. Some people prefer not to use rum because they might think it's too strong, and they just go with the wine, and you can choose to do that. We're using the wine and the rum. Okay?
So, without further ado, let's get into it. So we're starting off with 1 whole box of raisins. This is going to be the mixture for the fruit mix. And we're also going to be adding the wine and the rum.
And as you add the wine and the rum, just use your own judgment as to how much wine and rum you want to put in there.
Now let's blend her up. With this mixture, you're looking for a jam-like consistency, and afterwards, we are going to be blending the prunes and the fruit mix with a little bit of more wine.
When you select your prunes, make sure it's pitted prunes, the prunes without any seeds. Add cherries. Make sure when you're selecting your cherries, you're adding cherries and selecting cherries without the little stem.
Once you have your cherry mixture and your other fruits blended together, we will see you guys in the next step.
Now this is the blended mixed fruits. You can usually pick this up like at a grocery store, and that's the label. And look how delicious that looks already. And it's not even in the cake yet. This is what brings the cake together, help give it that nice flavor. All the different fruits blended up in one. Now you have a nice blend of all your fruits, your raisins, your cherries, your prunes. And as you're mixing your blended fruits, it might get a little thick. Just gradually add some wine in the blender as you're mixing.
Once your fruit mix is done and everything is blended together, your consistency should look just like this.
This is going to be a 1 pound cake. So we're going to use 1 pound of sugar, and we're also going to use 1 pound of flour. And the flour that we use is called the baking flour. There's all different types of flour, but the one that you should use is baking flour. And also 1 pound of butter. Okay, and when you do the butter, make sure you use the butter that's marked baking butter, ideal for baking. This is the type of butter that you want to use.
To this, we are going to be adding 4 sticks of butter, softened at room temperature. Now it's time to blend the butter on low speed until everything is softly combined.
Now you're going to select your baking pans for baking your cake. We're going to use a total of 3 pans. Once you've taken the butter out of their small seals, just use the paper and butter your pans so that the cake does not stick to the pan. Alright, so you just rub it around and grease your pan and around the inside and the bottom portion of your pan.
Now for the egg portion, you will need approximately 7 eggs for this cake recipe. So, and please do not have any shells, and take out the white thing that's in the eggs.
If you ask why, we just think it kind of makes the cake smell.
Yeah, we're about to start adding the eggs. We're gonna add like one at a time. Let it whisk for a minute. Jamaicans say nutmeg, but it's nutmeg. We grate like a half a nutmeg, some more spice. There's some cinnamon powder. Right now, just trying to get a head start. Just putting all the ingredients in the fruit mix. Adding some more eggs. Just a head start. Putting some burnt sugar. Some molasses. This one is really hard to open. I might forget about using it.
Now, when you're an expert at baking this cake, as you can see as he goes along, he's just adding to the bowl because he knows how much to add. So you don't want to overdo it. Just, you know, gradually add to taste.
I would say maybe a tablespoon of each. 1 to 2 tablespoons. And then we stir.
We might need more after we had the flour and the cream, sugar, and butter. But let's see the color we have for right now.
He can't open it.
I can't get this much.
Okay, let me show him how it's done. Let me show him how it's done. You turn on some hot water. Okay, this has always been a trick. And once the water gets hot, just run it around the seal of the cap to loosen it up.
So anyway, so this is the color we got going on. Our butter, sugar, and egg mixture is still going because we want to make sure it's nice and smooth and creamy for the cake.
Warm water, and it's open.
Child, please.
Whatever.
So that's how we do it in a woman's world.
Finally, the mixture of the eggs is now completely done and cream.
I pre-sieved the flour just in case you got some lumps in it. So I'm gonna put my dry ingredients. I think I might use a cup and a half, like a pound and a half of flour. I'm gonna just adjust this thing because it's a lot of fruits, so I'm just gonna make an extra cake. Okay, so this is the dry ingredients. I'm gonna put 2.5 tablespoons of baking powder. Pinch, that's a pinch of salt. And we're gonna add the cake mixture. Because I don't have a big mixing bowl, I can't add the flour to it. So I'm just gonna take it off and just add it in the pan. So now I'm gonna add this cake mix.
Butter and sugar and egg mixture into the flour with the fruits. And we are going to mix and make it do what it do.
To give it a nice consistency. And here come the good part. The good old white rum. So, we're gonna put all this together.
Make sure you fold it in. Do not try and stir.
Yeah, now I'm trying to incorporate everything. And then we will see the color we got. If we're gonna need some more browning to give it a nice dark chocolatey look. Make sure you put our gloves on, because some of you people got dirty fingernails. Yeah, adding a little more browning to give it a darker look. Yeah, that's good.
In the meantime, you would want to preheat your oven to 350 for the baking.
Now we're gonna portion out the batter in the pans. That's pan number 1. Yeah, getting out the hair spits.
Well, anywho, I have all the 3 cakes lined up. You heard the beep, so you know what that means. Get the cake in the oven, make it bake. 350 for how long?
About hour and 25, hour and a half.
You heard it here first. So,
Check it occasionally.
of course, darling. Get her in, and we'll be back with the final results. Hey y'all, so as the cake is baking, I'm over here editing this hair video. Mom is over here watching YouTube, and Chris is over there watching soccer. The cake has been there for at least almost an hour.
Oh my God!
Maybe more. And so we'll keep you guys updated once the cake is done. After a long periodically time, the cakes are now finished. And Mr. Chef here is about to take them out. Sir, can you elaborate on what you're doing?
Yeah, this is wine with rum to keep the cake moist. This is not no kids cake. This is for grown-ups.
And are you gonna do this to all the cakes?
Yeah, one just gonna get wine.
You heard it here first. Hey guys, now that the video has come to an end, Mom is here and she's getting ready to do a taste test.
Moist. Taste the fruits. Very delicious. Very, very delicious. You will enjoy this.
That concludes the end of this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Talk to me nice, because we ain't on no salt and pepper vibes. You dig.